Good morning children, I am Gayatri from RK in Gyanjodi Public School, Chengalpet. Today I will take science class for 5th standard. Today's portion is Chapter 3, reproduction in animals. Now we go to the class? Yes. We already know that reproduction is a characteristic features of all living things. Yes or no? So, we have also learnt in the previous chapter about reproduction in plants. So, let us now learn about how animals are reproduced. Okay, the animals reproduced in two ways. First, we will see about animals reproducing ways. The animals reproduced in two ways. There are by laying eggs from which young ones hatch and by giving birth to young ones. Okay, what are they? By laying eggs from which young ones hatch and by giving birth to young ones. Okay, first we will see about animals that lay eggs. Okay, animals that lay eggs. Okay, what is oviparous? What is oviparous? Animals, listen carefully, animals that lay eggs are called oviparous animals. Okay, animals that lay eggs are called oviparous animals. Okay, these are the oviparous animals because they are born from an egg. Okay, hen, parrot, snake, fish, penguins, crocodile and tortoise. These all are born from an egg, so they are called oviparous animals. Okay, are you clear? Okay, then what is hatching? The adult young ones develop inside the eggs. Okay, the adult young ones develop inside the eggs. After the young one has fully developed, it breaks open the eggshell and comes out. Okay, after the young one has fully developed, it breaks open the eggshell and comes out. This process is called hatching. Are you clear? The adult young ones develop inside the eggs. After the young one has fully developed, it breaks open the eggshell and comes out. This process is called hatching. Are you clear? Are you clear? Okay, let's move forward. Did you know how insects reproduce? Do you know how insects reproduce? Yes, insects reproduce by laying eggs. Okay, insects reproduce by laying eggs. They have different stages in their life cycles. They have different stages in their life cycle. Now we learn about life cycle of butterfly. Okay, life cycle of butterfly because butterfly also a insect. Okay, butterfly also a insect. Okay. There are 4 stages in the life cycle of a butterfly. There are 4 stages in the life cycle of a butterfly. They are egg, larvae or caterpillar, pupa and adult butterfly. Okay, there are 4 stages. What are they? First egg, larvae, pupa and adult butterfly. Okay, egg, what are they? Egg, caterpillar and pupa and adult butterfly. Okay, adult butterfly. Okay, are you clear? Now we learn about briefly. Okay, first the eggs of butterfly hatch into young ones called larvae. The eggs of butterfly hatch into young ones called larvae. Okay, larvae are caterpillars. Okay, the larvae looks entirely different from adult butterflies. Okay, and then the larva keeps eating continuously for some time and then later it stops eating and becomes inactive. Okay, the larvae look entirely different from the adult butterflies and the larva keeps eating continuously and for some time. Later it stops eating and becomes inactive and it builds a thick protective covering around itself they called cocoon, and this stage is called pupa. Okay. Later it stops eating and becomes inactive, and it builds a thick protective covering around itself. They called cocoon, and this stage is called pupa. Okay. And then the larva inside the cocoon keeps on growing and finally develops into adult butterfly. It then breaks through the cocoon and comes out. Okay, and comes out. Are you clear? Are you clear? Once again I explain. The eggs of butterfly hatch into young ones called larvae or caterpillars, and the larvae looks entirely different from adult butterflies, and the larva keeps eating continuously for some time. Later it stops eating and becomes inactive, and it builds a thick protective covering around itself called cocoon. The stage is called pupa. Okay, and the larva inside the cocoon keeps on growing and finally develops into adult butterfly, and it then breaks through the cocoon and comes out. Okay, are you clear? Are you clear? Okay, I hope all of you understood my class. So now I wind up my presentation. Thank you all.